So let's talk about the low-hanging fruit. What are most real estate agents using AI for these days? What's the number one thing? The listing description. By the way, can you tell?
Yes.
What words do you see that go, oh, AI?
Would you like me to create?
Yes. How about nestled? If the property is nestled somewhere, that's an AI description. It took away nestled from me. I used to love using the word nestled. I can't do that anymore. Anybody remember the M dash? I used to love, so I'm the fifth generation of newspaper family. My great-great-grandfather was in the newspaper business. My great-grandfather was in the newspaper business. My grandfather was a publisher for 30-something years. My dad was a publisher for 47 years. I grew up writing. So my dad made me read the newspaper cover to cover, Monday through Sunday. And then we had to talk about things. And when I would write in AP style. Anybody remember AP style on an 8th grade level? And I remember my teacher, you're not going to have someone to write for you, Mr. Pate. Hey, Miss Shuford. Mildred Shuford. Oh, I'm sure Troy just copied it. He caught that. He's probably in the back going, he's salivating to make that on a...
Make sure you include the is he in jail part.
Yes, that would be great. That would be great. Here's the other one I love. I go on about once every 2 weeks just to look at MLS and see the agents that I know are using AI. I want to see how they write. Because have you ever known somebody that couldn't string 2 sentences together and all of a sudden their listing description sounded like it was written by a New Yorker magazine author? Yeah. Is that you, Casey? It's okay. Identifying the problem's the first step to recovery. Okay? So, absolutely. But what happens is they just flat out copy and paste. Because at the bottom it says, would you like for me to create a social media post for Facebook and Instagram? And it's in the syndicated stuff, which means that's appearing on Zillow, which means you just told your seller, I suck at this, so I'm just copy and pasting what somebody else did. You now have your differentiator. If I go up against those people, because I save those, I do a screen grab. Because if I ever go up against them in a listing presentation, you can bet this is how they describe the last property. Look at the bottom of this. Oh, kiss of death.